What is up, boys and girls? Welcome to another video by the one, the only, Dunkaholic Dom, aka Dom, aka Dominique, aka Simpson, aka, if you don't act right, we're gonna let that aka spray. Okay. Anyways, guys, welcome to another video by yours truly. Part 3 will not be coming out for a little bit because it might be used for blackmail, and I'm not about that life. So today we'll talk about D for dryness. So being dry basically means that you just got revived from the dead and you're basically a zombie now. Okay? Being dry, you ruin relationships. You take the fun out of somebody else's joy in you. You being dry takes the interest of takes somebody else's interest out of you. It is so amazing. It's so fucked up when I see somebody's relationship just go into that, burns in that ashes and flames, and they're just like, "Oh my god, what happened?" Because your mate was drier than a sandbox. Like, holy potato, you're drier than dry ice. Like, I don't understand. Oh, like, being dry is cancer, basically. That's all I'm trying to say. Being dry is cancer. What is being dry? You know, you don't have interesting conversations with somebody else. I mean, you can have run-of-the-mill conversations and like respond to each other, right? But you can't be doing that forever. You gotta spice it up sometimes. And then especially if you are the type of person that responds to somebody, or let me go back to run-of-the-mill conversations. In those run-of-the-mill conversations, if you're the person, if you're the type of person that can like notice when somebody else is being dry, well then you'll get what I'm saying, you know? Like they'll say like one or two words, or they'll respond to you like a couple of words, or whatever. But you know they aren't like really responding to you. Like, or when's the last time they asked you something? When's the last time they asked you like, you know, a conversation? When's the last time that they like talk like you or whatever? You know, I don't know how to really explain it, but for example, let me give my mom and my dad for example, right? So my dad, he's gonna he's gonna help me with my philosophical reasoning on why people are dry. So my dad, he he's dry towards my mom, but now that he has a girlfriend, he's not dry. What I'm trying to say is that sometimes you're probably dry because of you're not attracted to them, or you just don't like them in general anymore, or maybe you're dry to them because you know you just don't realize it, or you just like are too lazy to deal with it. But anyways, yeah, let me. Oh God, or some of y'all in general should not be dry. I mean, sure, you can like you'll like meet somebody that's like the Krabby Patty from that freaking SpongeBob episode. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like it's a Krabby Patty on the outside, but on the inside, it's crap. It's not even real meat. Like on the inside, it's like some dirt, some sand, some lost hopes, some a pinch of like a pinch of Clorox bleach, a pinch of freaking uh pinch of sand, pinch of salt, a pinch of freaking tears. Oh, like you, like some, like some of y'all could like look cute or hot as fuck, but you don't know what the fuck how to have a conversation. Like it's rare when you find somebody that's like that you're attracted to and that isn't dry or whatever. And then there's some people who claim not to be dry, and you're the driest thing I've ever seen. I mean, sheesh. Um, and I'll give you another example. My freaking this is kind of like giving you a hint on how part three kind of gonna go. There was this one girl, or whatever. Let's call her Bigfoot, okay? Cause she has some pretty big feet. Anyways, so she was pretty cute or whatever. You know, people say, "Oh yeah, y'all make a good couple." But like the problem with her is that she was drier than peanut butter. She was drier than a cracker. She was drier than your mouth is after you eat a peanut butter cracker or peanut butter on a cracker. Like she was so dry that she was so dry that if you took the pencil shavings off your pencil and then you just like and then you just like inhale it and then cough it out, that's how dry she was. She's drier than putting a bowl of ramen noodles inside the microwave, forgetting to put the water inside there because she's dry, and then you start the microwave, and then 2 minutes in, you're like, hey, something smells really good, and then 3 minutes in, you're like, hey, something smells like it's burning, and then 4 minutes in, you're like, hey, my microwave is on fire. Like that's how dry she is. Like it doesn't make any. Oh my god, she was so dry, but. Okay, that see look, I'm probably over exaggerating, but use what I just said and apply that to like people being dry in general. Freaking the ramen noodle thing is most of them, anyways. Look, so what would happen is that I will start the conversation. I will start a conversation though. I'll be like blah 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 blah, and she'll be like blah, and I'll be like oh blah 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 blah, and it should just be like blah blah, like. Who are you? You don't give. I know sometimes I might text a freaking paragraph or something. I might make you read a little bit, but you need to text something to me. But you don't fucking say LOL and then expect me to text you back because she did that once and I did not text her back for like a couple days and she's like, well, why didn't you text me back? Why didn't you reply, nigga? Because bitch, you fucking said LOL. How am I supposed to reply to that? Because wait, let me say it like this. It was the first thing I said to her like that day or whatever. Like it was like the first thing that like we didn't talk for like a day or something, right? And I said something to her and she said LOL and I just didn't respond to it. Like I mean, I'm not sure if that's a savage or if that's common sense, but you don't have to respond to everything people say. Let me see how I'm doing on time. I'm doing pretty good. Okay, so yeah. And then I don't know how like I don't know how you can cure being dry. I guess you could like go kill yourself. I mean, don't kill yourself. Go get some go drink something. I guess go find somebody thirsty, and then like take their thirst and absorb it. Be a paper towel. Be a paper towel. Absorb the thirst, so that you can be damp besides dry. Like you won't be wet, but you'll be damp. That's close enough, I guess. I mean, everybody can deal with a damp person. Nobody can deal with a freaking dry person. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But anyways, guys, let me give you my philosophy of why people are dry. So there's a couple of reasons. Why people are dry. Let me see. Let me check the time one more time. All right. I can give you guys these reasons if I don't destroy my cord. Alright, so reason number one, they're fucking stupid. Reason number two, yeah, these are gonna get pretty vicious. Reason number two is they're not attracted to you. Reason number three is they don't get out much. Reason number four is they're attracted to somebody. Yeah, they're attracted to somebody else. Is reason number four. Number five, they probably want to be single forever. Because if you're not trying to, have a conversation with somebody, you might as well just go be by yourself. Reason number six. Reason number six. What is here? Like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Reason number H. They. I'm sorry, you know what? I'm gonna just stop all these reasons. All I'm gonna say is that they're probably just not interested in you, or that's just how they are, okay? Because let me cut the bullshit. If they're not interested in you, then you can probably kind of tell, like, oh, well, if they didn't do blah blah blah, well then I guess they're not interested in me. Because sometimes maybe you'll hang out with them after school and whatnot, but if they don't really say anything to you. What's the point? What are you guys doing if you're not conversating? What are you guys do? Are you fucking? Are you guys being heathens? Like, what are you guys doing? I'm just curious. I mean, honestly, what's the point in being in a relationship if all you want to do is slay their cheeks? I'm not sure how many times I've said this, but there's no reason to be in a relationship if you're just gonna slay cheeks, unless you're gonna be like what whatchamacallit suggested. He was like, oh well, why don't you just make somebody bay and slay whatchamacallit's cheeks? I was just like, well, first of all, I'm a fuck boy. Second of all, no, because I'm a child of the Lord, man. What? Anyways, guys, yeah, that's how I see it. If they're not interested in you, or they straight up just like are just like polar opposite of you, like not attracted to you at all, then they won't like try to have a conversation with you. I would hate to be in a position where like you're so attracted to somebody, and then they can just just give like little pieces of freaking like tear off a piece of paper and say, "Here you go," and I'm just like, "Oh my god!" Oh! And they can like just keep on tearing off pieces of paper. Here you go, and I'm like, "Oh my god!" And then like with the rest of the pieces of paper, they can just give it to somebody else. And then what will I be left with? Like two pieces of paper and a broken heart, and then they're off having a grand old fucking time with their relationship. I mean, honestly, don't be dry, okay? Being dry, especially being dry to somebody that's actually like lit as fuck, like yours truly. That's a pretty bad situation. Honestly, also I didn't go out with that Montana chick because she was really fucking dry. Oh my god, she was dry. I had to start the conversation with her all the time. But anyways, guys, I know this is. I know I probably could have said some more stuff, or whatever, but we're running out of time already. Um, Let me give you some closing remarks. Yeah, just don't be dry, okay? If you're dry, stop talking to whoever you're talking to. Just say like, I'm a dry person. Can we not with this relationship? And then hopefully they'll understand. They'll see the light or whatever. Because remember, you don't want to be that Krabby Patty with the dirt or dark sand, tears and stuff inside your soul, man. Like, you don't want to be that. You want to be an actual person. You have a personality, okay? But anyways, guys, remember, share your feelings, share your opinions.